Chosen one. This is not coincidence. This is prophecy. You were marked long before you knew your own strength. Their obsession was not personal. It was spiritual. Every attempt to break you was a test. Every shadow cast over you was a mirror. And every move against you became evidence of your destiny. Hear this truth. The obsession against you was never about you. It was about what you carry. It was about your divine position. And tonight, the veil is lifting. The setup inherited power. It began with privilege, not merit. A name handed down. A position unearned. They sat on a throne built by family ties. Not wisdom, not sacrifice, but access. This access became their shield. Databases, credentials, systems meant for business. And in their hands, these tools became toys of corruption. Remember this. When power is inherited without integrity, IT always decays. The stage was set long before your arrival. The trap was ready, but so was your divine protection. The meddling tools turned weapons. The chosen were marked, and you became their primary targets. They did not use fists. They did not use blades. They used access. Employee ID stolen. Company systems hijacked. Resources funneled into surveillance. Each step was deliberate. Each action was cloaked in secrecy. But nothing is hidden from the cosmos. Know this. What they turned into a weapon against you became a curse against them. Their meddling was not cleverness. It was desperation. It was their attempt to consume your light. They built a web of shadows, not with open attacks, but with whispers. Data stolen, secrets twisted, information leaked with surgical precision. They knew who to fade: a competitor, a jealous former friend, a bitter rival. Piece by piece, they created a network of unwitting agents, each one believing they acted on truth, but all were puppets of corruption. And yet, every string they pulled snapped back. The network they built to destroy you became the net that caught them. This was not accident. This was divine intervention. The whistleblower's record. Inside the shadows, one voice refused to bend. An employee saw the cracks, and they began to record. Screenshots captured forged approvals. Logs revealed unauthorized access. Financial trails exposed hidden theft. This was not paranoia. This was proof. The chosen were not alone. Truth had a witness. Courage had a keeper. Remember this. One person with integrity can shake an entire empire of lies. The record stood unbroken, and the silence of corruption began to fracture. The audit unveiled. The evidence was undeniable. The investigation opened like a sealed tomb. Forensic accountants traced stolen funds. Digital experts uncovered secret backdoors. Private investigators revealed fake employees. Every hidden corner was dragged into light. Every scheme collapsed under its own weight. They called it fraud. They called it misconduct. But you know the truth. IT was spiritual warfare wearing a corporate mask. The audit was more than numbers. It was a revelation. The veil was tearing before every eye. The quiet deal. The board trembled. The family panicked. The empire faced collapse. Lawsuits loomed. Regulators circled. Reputation bled. So they chose silence. No trial. No headlines. Just removal in the dark. A severance here. A reference there. A restructuring on paper. But silence cannot heal corruption. It only buries the rot. Know this. When justice is denied on earth, heaven will deliver IT with interest. The quiet deal was not the end. It was the beginning of judgment. The reversal of fire. Then the shift came. Instant. Irresistible. Every curse launched against you reversed. Every demon they fed turned on them. Every spell collapsed back into their own hands. The sickness they plotted fell on their bodies. The lack they wished for you drained their accounts. The isolation they schemed consumed their own nights. They built a web. Now they were trapped inside it. This is the law of the divine. The fire they stole from heaven burned them first. You did not strike. You did not retaliate. The reversal was written into destiny itself. And the chosen stood untouched, awakened, unbroken, proven. The attacks ended, but something greater began. Your field shifted. Your frequency rose. Your defenses multiplied. Now technology failed against you. Now lies dissolved before reaching you. Now enemies forgot their schemes mid-thought. You became untouchable. You became invisible to corruption. This is not survival. This is transformation. The shields of the chosen are built by fire, tested by pressure, and sealed by destiny. You no longer carry fear. You carry proof. Inside the empire, rot spread faster. Integrity fled. The loyal left. What remained was suspicion. Corruption turned inward. Predators consumed each other. Projects failed. Deals dissolved. Every effort collapsed into dust. The building itself groaned with haunting weight. Electronics glitched in patterns of warning. Cold spots whispered judgment in the halls. This was no accident. This was divine accounting. A system built on stolen power cannot last. It eats itself until nothing remains. Then came the final strike. Not chaos, precision. Those who impersonated lost their own names. Those who leaked saw their own secrets revealed. Those who stole were stripped of every mask. Justice was surgical. Justice was exact. They wrote their own sentence with every act of corruption. Their creations haunted them. Their tools betrayed them. Their schemes devoured them. This is not coincidence. This is the blade of karma cutting with flawless aim. The new network. While their empire dissolved, yours expanded. Connections formed in hidden places. Survivors found you. Truth seekers gathered. Opportunities multiplied. Allies appeared. Paths opened where walls once stood. You became a lighthouse, a proof of resilience, a call to others walking through shadow. Know this: what was meant to end, you became the foundation of your greater assignment. The new network is rising. The chosen are aligning. The mission is unfolding. This is not the end. This is your commissioning. Evidence never dies. They buried files. They deleted logs. They burned documents. Yet the record survived. Screenshots resurfaced. Witnesses returned. Digital shadows whispered truth. Divine justice keeps perfect archives. Every forgery became evidence. Every lie became confession. Every stolen name became testimony. The case was never lost. The verdict was written before time. Your survival shook networks unseen. Predators watched, and they feared. They learned one rule: the chosen cannot be broken. Your existence became a warning. Your presence became a firewall. Your resilience became a weapon stronger than any blade. Now every shadow thinks twice before striking light. This is deterrence, not by threat, but by proof. Protocol for the chosen. You walked through fire. You carried scars into wisdom. Now you hold a manual written in blood and spirit. Recognize patterns. Document anomalies. Guard your circle. Refuse silence. Trust discernment. Test every face. This is protocol. Share it. Teach it. Anchor others before storms rise. The chosen are not only protected, they are guardians for each other. Hear this: the madness that tried to consume you became their own prison. The trap they set became their grave. You stand, they fall. You rise, they vanish. This is prophecy fulfilled. The era of corruption is collapsing. The era of the chosen is rising. Write your testimony in the comments. Mark the moment you refused to be broken. Your destiny is sealed. Your mission is clear. Your vindication is complete. Awaken, chosen. Step into the light.